that were a triplicate of a triangular. Indeed, about the split of an atom. You can check up the corners of the triangle. They are extended and another corners for the another triangular. Those we can find the proton, neutron and the electron on the corners as appropriate at the joints. If you can understand about the table of the primary point atom graph as well, you can arrange as appropriate to the opposite of the atoms of proton, neutron and the electrons of the triplication net of the triangular. You can make triangular net cover upon the cosmos by your arrangement. Thus, the triangular net will make another triangular net in front of you as your retinal sight when you make it triangular net ahead as a thing within the millisecond. Thus, that is your inner taste or whisper as the evidence of the bright of the divinity. Because it light and sound traveling from the same point as you think. Graph of the divinity and its reflection, how we creating a triangular at there. Those it triangular flip to your within. I will show the graph of you. Okay. That is the graph. Sight your father as creator. We arrange the proton, neutron and the electron as well to the corners of the triplicate triangle. If you want to cite your creator as the father, and you can check out the triplicate triangle included under as a graph. That is because the y is the in case of the faternity each one of things because the y is the 25th letter of the English alphabet and it represents it Y chromosome of the male thing indexed by the science. We can cite it Y on each corners of the triplicate triangle as our faternity when we check the triangle and we can show the 3y on it. It y passing throughout at the corners of the extension to the another y from another triangular. It is indeed the reason of the faternity from the each things of the creation, because the reasonability of the running as faternity on the protons y, neutrons y and the electrons y. So the y known in the name of each fathers as corner. We get to show the indeed each three faternity by here. It were neutrons y, it were protons y, it were the electrons y. So the 3y running on the three corners as the opposite directions at there. Then after the site our first mother here. We can arrange the proton, neutron and the electron as well to the corners of the triplicate triangle of the triplicate triangle. Look, the triangle if want to cite your first mother. Those time we get show the first mother graph, the protons x, neutrons x and the electrons x. We can cite 3 x's throughout on the triplicated extended triangle here. The triangle, indeed the X is the chromosome of the fem. Fourth, the science. We can see always the X ahead on the triplicate triangle. So we can choose the X for the symbol of our modernity to the each one of the proton, neutron and the electron as well on the triplication of the triangle. Further, the X is ever running upon the earth as the X, 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 Y on the formula of the sex. And the X to become as a motive thing to the grow from the zygote to the fetus, and the fetus to 10 month on the womb. So we can identify the triple X etc. for the first to the end without hide, lost and death. And look your back forth the corners. Look your back forth the corners. They have X and Y. Each points running each X and Y. Each points run each faternity and each maternity at there. There is not the there is not lost the each Y, there is not lost the each X on the triplicate extended triangular. Look to the triplicate triangle. You can cite the 3x passing with hide the 3y on the graph. Those you can find and save your mother in the name of X, and you can save your father in the hidden Y and the X expression on the indented graph. Thus you can understand how you came to here in the earth as a soul.